Imagine standing at a crossroads where a single moment, a single decision, has the power to redirect the entire course of your life. This is the heart of Jim Rohn's transformative book, The Day That Turns Your Life Around: How One Decision Can Shape Your Destiny. Renowned as a business philosopher and motivational speaker, Jim Rohn invites us into a profound exploration of how one pivotal day can become the catalyst for extraordinary change. Through his own life story, timeless wisdom, and practical guidance, Rohn crafts a blueprint for personal transformation that resonates with anyone yearning to break free from mediocrity and step into a life of purpose, health, and prosperity. This is not just a book, it's a call to action, a vivid reminder that the power to reshape your destiny lies within a single, courageous choice. Rohn's journey begins with his own life-altering moment at the age of 25, when he met his mentor, Earl Schoaf. At that time, Rohn was trapped in a cycle of broken dreams and financial struggles, working a modest job with little to show for his efforts. He describes himself as a young man with potential, but no direction, weighed down by the fog of unfulfilled ambitions. Schoaf, a successful entrepreneur, saw something in Rohn that he hadn't yet seen in himself. Through their encounter, Schoaf imparted wisdom that would become the cornerstone of Rohn's philosophy. The idea that success is not a matter of luck or circumstance, but of deliberate decisions and disciplined actions. This meeting was Rohn's day that turned his life around, the moment he chose to take control of his future. It's a story that sets the stage for the book's central message. Each of us has the opportunity to experience such a day. A moment when we say, "Enough is enough," and commit to a new path. Rohn likens this transformative moment to releasing a helium balloon. Once it's let go, it soars upward, irretrievable, symbolizing the irreversible nature of a decision made with conviction. The day that turns your life around is not about grand gestures or overnight success. It's about the quiet internal shift when the fog of unfulfilled dreams clears and the path to a life of purpose becomes visible. It's the day you decide to stop drifting and start steering. Rohn emphasizes that this moment is deeply personal, often sparked by a triggering encounter, a conversation, a moment of clarity, or even a confrontation with your own dissatisfaction. For Rohn, it was meeting Schoaf. For others, it might be a book, a seminar, a personal loss, or a moment of disgust with the status quo. The book delves into the 4 stages that lead to this life-changing day, as outlined by Rohn in his earlier work, Leading an Inspired Life. These stages disgust, decision, desire, and resolve form a powerful framework for transformation. Rohn begins with disgust, a negative emotion that, paradoxically, can be a catalyst for positive change. He describes it as the moment when you say, "I've had it," when the pain of staying the same outweighs the fear of change. Rohn shares the story of a woman he met in New York, a vice president of a company who never attended high school or college. Her life-changing day came when, as a young mother, she asked her husband for $10, only to be met with a dismissive, "What for?" That moment of humiliation sparked her disgust, leading her to vow never to ask for money again. She began seeking opportunities, taking classes, and eventually rose to a position of significant influence and wealth. This story illustrates how disgust, though uncomfortable, can ignite the spark for transformation. The second stage, decision, is where the real shift begins. Rohn argues that making a firm decision to change is an inspiring act in itself. He encourages readers to sit down and list the changes they want to make, whether in their health, finances, relationships, or personal growth. This list, Rohn says, can provide enough inspiration to fuel years of progress. He recounts his own decision to pursue financial independence after years of living paycheck to paycheck. It wasn't a grand plan, but a simple choice to start learning, to seek mentors, and to take action. Rohn's emphasis here is on the power of starting, no matter how small the step. He reminds us that decisions are won first in the mind, where the internal battle between fear and ambition is fought. Victory in this mental arena sets the stage for real-world success. Desire, the third stage, is the fuel that sustains the journey. Rohn describes desire as a burning want for change, often triggered by an external experience, a movie, a sermon, a book, or a candid conversation with a friend. He advises readers to welcome all experiences, even painful ones, because you never know which one will ignite your desire to change. Rohn shares an anecdote about a seminar attendee who was moved to action after a speaker's blunt honesty about his wasted potential. This moment of confrontation awakened a desire to live differently, propelling the attendee toward a new trajectory. Rohn's message is clear: stay open to life's lessons, for they often arrive in unexpected forms. The walls we build to protect ourselves from disappointment also block out opportunities for growth. By embracing vulnerability, we allow desire to take root and drive us forward. The final stage, resolve, is the commitment to never give up. Rohn shares a powerful definition of resolve from a junior high school student he met in Foster City, California. When asked what resolve means, she said, "It's promising yourself you'll never give up." Rohn considers this the best definition he's ever heard, and it encapsulates the essence of sustained transformation. Resolve is about persistence, reading the books, attending the seminars, practicing the skills, and paying the price until you become the person you want to be. Rohn emphasizes that resolve is not about perfection, but about consistency. It's the promise to keep going even when setbacks occur, because the treasures of life's success, fulfillment, purpose are found by those who refuse to quit. Throughout the book, Rohn weaves in practical advice for initiating and sustaining change. He stresses the importance of small, actionable steps. For example, he suggests starting with something as simple as reading a book, setting a goal, or making a phone call to a mentor. These small actions compound over time, leading to significant results. Rohn also highlights the role of personal philosophy in shaping one's destiny. He believes that our lives are a reflection of our thoughts and beliefs, and by adopting a philosophy of growth and responsibility, we can transform any aspect of our lives. He encouraged readers to take inventory of their current situation, finances, health, relationships, and skills, and to ask, what can I do today to move closer to my goals? This question, Rohn argues, is the starting point for any meaningful change. Rohn's storytelling is infused with warmth and authenticity, making the book feel like a conversation with a wise mentor. He shares personal anecdotes like his early days selling Girl Scout cookies to learn the law of averages, or his struggles with debt before meeting Shof. These stories humanize Rohn, showing that his success was not the result of extraordinary talent, but of ordinary actions taken with extraordinary commitment. He also draws on historical and literary references, such as quoting Benjamin Disraeli to underscore the power of the human will. Nothing can resist the human will that will stake even its existence on its stated purpose. This blend of personal experience and universal wisdom makes the book accessible and inspiring to a wide audience. The book also addresses common obstacles to transformation, such as fear, procrastination, and self-doubt. Rohn acknowledges that the internal battle is often the hardest, but he offers strategies to overcome it. He suggests visualizing your goals vividly, surrounding yourself with positive influences, and focusing on progress rather than perfection. He also emphasizes the importance of time management, urging readers to protect their time as fiercely as they would their money. By prioritizing tasks that align with their goals, readers can create momentum and avoid the trap of busyness without purpose. Rohn's philosophy extends beyond personal success to include relationships and leadership. He believes that true success involves lifting others up, whether through mentorship, friendship, or family. He shares insights on building strong relationships, such as the importance of listening, showing appreciation, and being a source of encouragement. In the context of leadership, Rohn advocates for leading by example and inspiring others through your own growth. His chapter on leadership skills for the 21st century offers practical tips for anyone looking to influence others, whether in business or personal life. As the book draws to a close, Rohn reflects on the broader implications of a life-changing day. He argues that such a day is not a one-time event, but a mindset that can be cultivated repeatedly. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of clarity offers an opportunity to start anew. Rohn encouraged readers to see their lives as a series of seasons, each with its own lessons and opportunities. By embracing this perspective, we can continually reinvent ourselves, turning every day into a potential turning point. The book's impact lies in its ability to inspire action. Rohn doesn't just tell us to dream, he shows us how to turn dreams into reality through disciplined effort and unwavering resolve. His storytelling, infused with warmth and practicality, makes the reader feel seen and understood, as if Rohn is speaking directly to them. By the final page, you're left with a sense of urgency and possibility, ready to identify your own day that turns your life around and take the first step toward a new destiny. In conclusion, the day that turns your life around. How one decision can shape your destiny is a masterclass in personal transformation. Jim Rohn's journey from mediocrity to success serves as a powerful testament to the impact of a single decision. Through the stages of disgust, decision, desire, and resolve, he offers a clear and actionable framework for change. His practical advice, combined with his philosophical insights, makes this book a must-read for anyone seeking to break free from the fog of unfulfilled dreams and step into a life of purpose. As Rohn reminds us, the power to change lies within us, waiting for that one day, that one decision to set it free. So, what will your life-changing day be? The answer, Rohn would say, is up to you.